We've discussed this a lot, haven't we, over recent days, but on Saturday it was confirmed. Aurelien Tchouameni is a Real Madrid player, thought to be up to 100 million euros plus bonuses, the amount that Real Madrid have paid for the 22-year-old midfielder. And you feel that Real Madrid very much have an eye on the future, isn't it? We've been so used to that Casemiro, Kroos, Modric midfield, trying to transition that over the next few seasons. What it could look like now, of course, with Camavinga, Tchouamenis and Valverde in that midfield. Rudiger, of course, joining the club as well from Chelsea. It looks good business, Craig. We discussed this.
Would have looked even better if that guy, what's his name, Mbappe?
I know, imagine that.
Yeah, the guy with the project.
But then obviously that's because then they wouldn't have the money to buy Tchouameni.
Yeah, well, they would have found it.
Oh, there it is down here.
Florentino would have found it. Wash, there we go. Wash, there you go.
It seems to be a good strategy from Real Madrid.
It's the only strategy. I mean, to be honest with you, well, it's not the only strategy. You could go and bring a few more golden oldies in, but throw it there. It's the excitement of this Nations League today. Just getting to me. I need anybody get water. There's Tchouameni, big, strong, talented. Camavinga, the same, getting game time. You know, I think most of us are fans of Valverde.
Yes.
Can pretty much play anyway. He can play a bit full-back, play wide, play middle, play off the front. As long as you can keep getting the best out of Vinicius, as long as it's not, you know, this has not been a one season for him and then it's back to the inconsistency.
Yeah.
I think that's the important side of it. But from a midfield perspective, on paper, and it never always works this way. I mean, Kroos, Modric and Casemiro, it's not exactly the easiest three ball to replace. It's high standards. And it's not easy going to that kind of club and that kind of pressure. But I get the feeling, particularly with the two French lads, they look really, and I think Julian's touching this, really, really confident and mature young guys who can handle the pressure of playing for Real Madrid. So, yeah, on the face of it, it looks great business.
And the way Carlo Ancelotti has used Camavinga throughout his first season, obviously making a big impact in some of those huge Champions League games. You imagine him to mirror that sort of way now? Which
listen, I think it's outstanding. Listen, the one, I guess, criticism, if you want to call it that, is 100 million is money you'd pay for a player who you'd expect to come in and start and make an impact. But given the service you've had out of Real Madrid's regular midfield three, that's money very well spent. And I think the addition of Camavinga last year and Tchouameni coming in this time around, this is planning for the future in a way that I think Real Madrid needed to do and can afford to do, given their successes and money that they have in their coffers.
Craig's just been brought some water. Look at that.
Have you got that power?
No,
I wasn't brought the water.
It would have been brilliant if you just went full and threw it all over your face.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.